Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. You know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Sun card in reverse. So somebody's feeling that there was no happiness in this connection. I think both of you are feeling this way. There is one person here who really did have a lot of love in their heart for the other person. I think was hoping that the other person would rush back or, come forward with some communication or take action. But they feel they didn't get. They felt disrespected. They felt that person was just too egoistic or too prideful, or was playing mind games with them, or just wanted things their way. It's like, yeah, I was dealing with probably a narcissist here. Somewhere they feel that their person was a liar or a cheat, or ghosted them, was only looking for passion or attention. The other person, in fact, still hoping that the door is still open. I hope that the chapter hasn't shut down, but I guess they don't know. They're in the dark because I guess you guys are not talking to each other. They are kind of thinking, overthinking, stressing over it. They realize that some injustice has been done, maybe by them in the past. Heart of hearts, this person does want to bring back the peace and end this, whatever conflict that's happened between the two of you, but they are actually feeling quite down and out. They are quite devastated that this connection may have already ended. So let's see, I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Gems, but first let's ask the universe. Let's ask the universe what's really going on in this connection. Why are these two feeling this way, Spirit? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. Spirit, why are they feeling this way right now? Okay, the first card here says Gemini, attraction. Well, there was a lot of attraction between the two of you. I think both of you, person A always found person B attractive. I think they were hoping that, the other person would take action. The other person, I guess, also is hoping this connection isn't ended. So I guess there was a mutual attraction here, right? So maybe somebody thought it was only physical attraction. Express love. Somebody needs to vocalize it or say it. Maybe they didn't know how to express their love. I don't think they even now if they know it, because I do see them kind of still stuck and bound and thinking and overthinking. How do I now end this conflict? So somebody needed to express their love instead of just showing passion or attraction or something. Deception. Something isn't what it seems to be. Yeah, maybe that is how it was interpreted. If they're not expressing love, then I'm sure they are deceiving me. I'm sure they're with somebody else, or maybe getting attention from somebody else. So this deception could also be somebody was hiding their true feelings. That's also, a way of deceiving the other person, that not showing what your true feelings are and pretending it's only passion or something. That's also deception. So let's see if you guys could say something to each other now, Gemini, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these cards. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? Right, let's take a few more from another deck, Gemini. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay, and a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And gems, if any of you looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says that our love is just not physical. It's emotional, unconditional, true love. Somebody wanted the other person to acknowledge that, but I guess they never did. They just showed that this was only a physical attraction. The next card here, Gemini says, I know that you're my person. I do want to reciprocate my love to you. When you left me, I felt it was because you did not think I was good enough. Trying to gather up the courage to get in contact with you. If I give in to you, you will have the power to break both my heart and mind. I can't survive that. Soon I plan on returning, hoping it can work this time. It's hard because we can't seem to work out our differences. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? You deserve better than anything I can offer. When I close my eyes, I see your beautiful face and your beautiful smile. I want to be 100% honest and transparent with you. I believe we are meant to be together forever in every single lifetime. I get so nervous to call you. I don't want you to ignore me. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. You always knew how to make me smile. I want to make love to you. And I'm tired of crying and hurting over you. All right, so these were some of your messages, Gemini. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But first, I'm going to take an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for the viewer today. Of course, it could be you, Gemini, watching. Could be the cross watcher who's here to check on your energy. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. Okay, so maybe it's time now for somebody to speak their truth. Right? So maybe till now it's all been not spoken about. Maybe feelings have not been expressed. There was passion here, attraction here, maybe a feeling of, playfulness or something, but never expressed love. And that is deception in itself. So maybe it's now time, if you get an opportunity to speak your heart, put your cards out on the table and say, this is how I feel, and now where do we go from here? I think there is love here on both sides, but somehow it's never been expressed. All right, so now Spirit, tell me what's going on. I'm going to start with Person A's energy now first, Gemini. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based, and I don't know which side you're on. You could be either side, and the person who is on the other side would be either a love interest or somebody very strong in your soul energy. Could even be your business partner or a relative or a spouse or an ex or a secret crush or something. So please use your judgment on who this person is for you. And right now I'm going to focus only on one side, which is person A for me. Later we'll move to the other side, right? You be the judge of whether you are person A or B. So person A, in your feelings, in your emotions, you have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I think person A really did love person B. They really thought that this was my soulmate, this is my partner, this is the person that I'm meant to be with. I think they were hoping for victory and success in this connection, but they had to walk away, I guess, because they felt none of my dreams and wishes are going to come true here. They're not emotionally available to me. I think person A was pretty disappointed. I think person A was the one who really did want, they also felt a lot of attraction. They also wanted to take action. But then, I guess, they were disappointed. They didn't get the offer that they wanted, so they had to take their power back and maybe walk away themselves. But meanwhile, I think even though they turned their face the other side, I think this person was still hoping that suddenly out of the blue I'll get a call or a text, or maybe they'll chase after me, or they'll return and we can transform this connection. Maybe somebody was fantasizing about the fact that, their person will come and take action and we could be a perfect couple, King of Wands to the Queen of Wands, right? So somebody was really fantasizing about the fact that maybe there can be a transformation. Maybe I think they had their eye, even though they turned their back, they could have kept one eye open to see, yeah, maybe they'll come and they realize they would still want to work things out. Maybe if I wait a little longer, because this is the person who I see as who has long-term potential. I do see them as my long-term partner. I think person A kept themselves in that mode for a very long time, and maybe didn't even move on towards new love or something, because they felt, what if this person comes back? But now I think they're realizing that maybe they were wrong. Maybe they were wrong, that maybe there was no love here. There was attraction, but there was no love. So person A could be kind of right now healing themselves and almost on the verge of saying, you know what, I give up. And now I'm angry, now I'm upset, now I don't trust them. I just kept the door open for them for so long for nothing to happen. Right, person A? Tell me, why do you feel this way? Empress in reverse, because they felt disappointed, disrespected in this connection. They felt that their person was just a narcissist who played games with them and never opened up emotionally to them, and turned out to be a mean person or something. Empress in reverse. Yeah, they felt. I think they felt their manifestations never worked out. I think they were hoping that sooner or later they're going to make up their mind. I mean, I can stop then waiting around. They will choose me if there was another option, I don't know. But they didn't get that message. They didn't get that message to say, hey, I'm rushing back. I know you're the one. I don't think they got the message. And that kind of made person A feel very, very unhappy and uncared for and unloved, and now they could be a bit upset with their person who they see as still being very arrogant, and I think they were expecting the other person to come and apologize to them, like, apologize to me, why did you take so long, and why didn't you put in the work, and whatever. So I have a feeling person is saying, now coming to the thing that, okay, now I accept, maybe it was all in my mind, this was just a fantasy that I had, and this person is horrible, they are mean, they are rude, they are everything. Maybe it's time for me to move on towards a new love or something for myself and stop waiting around for this character to come back into my life. So how do you feel now, person A? How do you feel about this person now, and how do you feel about this connection? Person A says they were a liar. They were a liar, they were a runner, they were a cheat. I'm sure they're seeing other people behind my back. Yeah, they were a liar. I mean, double confirmation. Person A says they just lied to me. That's it. And that's the reason I feel I need to move on, because I don't want to deal with a liar. Here I was thinking that, they would level up sooner or later. And if they had, what's the King of Wands? Oh, person A says, if they had Omkaratarot, I really found them attractive. I really did find them attractive. If they had come right, I would have married them. I would have been with them for the rest of my life. I would have loved them, cared for them. I would have had a happily ever after with them. But they didn't. I didn't get that offer. So that's the reason now I've turned my back on them, and accepted that maybe I was wishing for the wrong person or something. So what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Gemini, let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the world in reverse. Why is that? World in reverse. World in reverse, clarified by the world in reverse. They are very, very in their emotions. They are scared. And I think this person is really hoping, wishing that there is a crack still open in the door where the chapter hasn't shut down. Yep, they're manifesting that. They are manifesting that this chapter hasn't shut down. They can get one more chance with person A because they are they are very anxious. They're sleepless nights, stress, tension. I think they still have a lot of passion for person A. I think they are manifesting a brand new beginning with person A, which this time round they want to take straight to the Ten of Cups. But they are, I think, a little scared because they know what they did. They know they lied in the past, or they could have cheated, or they could have kept some secrets. They were hiding something in the past. Tell me about the High Priestess. High Priestess. One more. Somewhere this person does want to come back, but they do want to come back, but they're scared. I mean, they want to communicate, but they're stopping themselves for some reason. I don't know why. This person is kind of stuck and, contemplative and thinking, like, I want to return. I do want to talk to them. But what if, what they're worried about is that because I think there's been silence for a long time between the two of you, what if by now person A has already moved on to new love? What if they tell me that I'm not their soulmate? I mean, person A was wanting them to be that King of Wands and take action. That's exactly what they want to do. They want to be that person who wants to take action, but they are kind of going through the dark night of the soul right now because they know they are the cause of the ending that happened in the past. They were probably behaving like a Knight of Wands in the past. Now they are scared. They thought this was only passion and nothing else. So person B, tell me, why do you feel this way? Person B says, I don't know what to think, Omkaratarot. What do you think I've been doing all this while? I'm trapped in my mind. I'm like blindfolded. I'm doing all the question answers in my mind. I know I did my person wrong by behaving like a player and, treating it only like a, physical thing. And now I'm feeling very imbalanced now. I feel my person has probably walked away from me. What if they're not even waiting for me anymore? What if they're already in another connection? Maybe a new connection and they're very happy wherever they are. What if they're having passion or a good time with somebody else? All those thoughts cross my mind and I go through sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, nightmares, because I know I'm the one who cheated myself out of this. I cheated on them and now I've cheated on having this new beginning with them. I know I did wrong. How do I face them now? Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse. Yeah, somewhere they feel either they are the ones who turned their back on the connection, or they were giving to more than one. I don't know. They were scattering their energy. They did something where they made person A feel maybe not good enough, or they left them out in the cold, or made them unhappy, or something like that. And now they are scared to even send a message. It's like, what can I say? What do I tell them now? Now I've made up my mind, but maybe by now they've already dropped me. I mean, many times in their mind's eye, they imagine what it would be like if I could just rush back and, connect with them again. And that's exactly what person A had been waiting for. Like, I wish they would just come and talk to me. I wish they would just have the guts to come and talk to me. That's exactly what they wanted to do, but then they go back into this retreat mode where they start to think and try and, I don't know. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now and how do you see person A? Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, see, again the Knight of Wands is out again. They want to take action. This person wants to take action if only they could start from scratch. But they want to end the conflict. They want to restore peace and harmony in this connection. But then they get scared. They feel devastated at some ending which has already happened and the role they played in it. So will you tell me about it? Why the Ten of Swords? What's the Ten of Swords? I think they betrayed their person. They know they hurt their person, they cheated or lied or betrayed or hurt their person. They stabbed 10 swords into the back of the person who they now want to come back to. Now they're having sleepless nights, stress, tension, feeling, why will they ever want me back? Like, why will this wonderful person even want me back after the way I treated them? That's exactly what person A was trying to tell me. Yes, that's exactly what they did. But somewhere person A, I think, still had love and was saying, yeah, if they come back correct, if they apologize, this is the person I wanted in my life. They're not coming back because they feel they're not even good enough anymore. So let's see what actions you guys will take then, Gemini. Uh, take another deck for this one and start with person A. Person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Person A's action towards person B or otherwise. Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles, you still want a partnership with them? Ace of Wands, Five of Cups, Hanged Man, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Tower. Person A says, I always wanted a partnership with them. There was so much passion between us, but they never made up their mind. They left me out in the cold, they left me waiting, and I did wait. I did wait for a very, very, very long time. Sat by the window, wondering. I was stuck on them for a very long time, hoping they'd take some action. I had so many other, suitors coming towards me, but I would say, no, I'm not interested, because my mind was still on that thing that maybe suddenly out of the blue, what if this person reappears in my life? But now, all I feel is sadness and regret because I just wasted a lot of time and energy and effort. I don't want to waste time anymore. I'd rather move on to a passionate, brand new beginning. It's like, I just want to transform my life. I think person A is trying to use their now head over heart, their sword over their cup. I mean, earlier they were in the Queen of Cups energy, thinking with their emotions. Now they're saying, you know what? I have to take back control of my life and I have to make wise choices for myself. If they were an emperor, they would have showed up by now. If they were my true partner, they would have made an offer by now. So, person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Nine of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Action. Do you want to know if they're single? Are you hoping for that? What's the Nine of Pentacles as an action? Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, this person is wanting a Ten of Pentacles, but they are scared. Oh, yeah, they're scared. I think they're scared because they don't know whether person A is still single or do they have other options? Have they chosen somebody already? The fear is that person A might not even be single. What if they've already moved on with a new suitor? So that, I think, coupled with, their past baggage of how they treated person A is keeping them a little stuck. They don't know what to do. But what they want is, I wish they are still single, I wish they haven't moved on, and I can still have a Ten of Pentacles with them. So what does that mean? Will you not take any action? How will you know if you don't take any action? Person B, come on. Knight of Wands. Okay, wonderful. You see, in their mind, when they do this thinking and they're overthinking and whatever, I mean, they do want to rush back in. They feel, I wish I could just rush back. And that's exactly what person A has been telling me. I wish they would. But as much as they want to rush back in and hope that, everything can be resolved and peace can be brought back to this connection, they somewhere feel they've lost their spot. There will be like tons of people around this person now. They're not going to have place for me. If I do go in front of them, judging me on my past behavior, they're going to say no. They've already been the judge and the jury on themselves. And that's why they're sitting in unhappiness. So, I mean, if I ask them what they truly want is a Four of Wands connection. Who they want is person A, who they really, really, really do love and they respect and they, want a future with. They do want to work on this connection. They do want to have a partnership. They want to have a long-term stable, connection with them. They want to start communicating. They want to come back, but look at them. I want to come back, but I'm scratching my head. How? How do I come? How do I go back now? I can miss them. I can love them. And I want to go back to them. But then how do I go back after all that shit that I've done? That's what I have for you, gems. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.